Which way are we going? That way? This way? Which way are you trying to go? Okay, this way. All right. Hi everybody, it's me. I'm out here. We out here. We in Minnesota, not in Nebraska. There's the pup. Oh my God. So I'm back in Minnesota. I'm all moved in, you know, in my own house, and it's pretty epic, you know, not living in an apartment anymore. I really love that. And so yeah, I'm finally making another video. Let's see. My results from, I went to this past weekend, September Speedcubing. Yay! And it was so much fun. Like, the coolest thing about it overall was just the fact that, you know, I took that trip, that 6-hour trip or 5.5-hour trip for somebody else, and how the Minnesota team did that for me. And you know, so the whole role reversal thing, like, you know, was pretty humbling, you know, like, oh, cool, you know, and you know, I mean, like, and it could potentially be my last competition in Nebraska, who knows, like that I go to. And before I left, you know, I got a podium, you know, like a legit podium. And so when he called my name, my initial reaction was like, yeah, right. And I was like, yeah, you know, I was like, what? And so Drake had gotten these really cool, you know, like really good cubes for prizes for the competition. So I got that 60 millimeter Thunderclap 4x4. So I was like, yes, I got one without buying any cubes, without, you know, like shopping for any cubes, because I haven't been buying cubes. Except that Gans Paris one, that was the last cube I bought. I haven't bought any cubes. I haven't thought about buying any cubes. I do not have the U-Shell Pro. I do not have any of the new budget cubes. I do not have the mini bulk. I do not have any mini cubes. Nothing, like, because cubes are good, you know, and the cubes that you like are good. And it was really interesting because at the competition, like, I'd never met like Kit and Laura Clement, so I finally got to meet them, and that was really cool. And she was using a gray plastic GTSV1, and Sarah Cook was using a black plastic GTSV1, and I was using a teal plastic GTSV1. Oddly enough, I didn't use it in the second round of 3x3. I used my Gans Air UM and got a I'm all walking around out here, and got my PB average in 3x3, but it's not sub 20 yet, so QQ. So hopefully, you know, perhaps a Wiscube I'll get a sub 20 average. You know, I just need, because it's like I have 3 sub 20 times on my score sheet, so it's like I just need like 4 sub 20 times on my score sheet, and I'll be set, I'll be ready. Let's see, where am I at? I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about this, but Walker told me, he's like, we need organizers in Minnesota. So Carter, get on your job. Any other Minnesotans that think they could find some cool venues, some cool spots, let's get on it. Let's do this. So let's have some more comps in Minnesota, because we got to make these happen. So I'm going to be on that, check out some venues today, along with getting ready for a job interview I have. Yeah, I'm going to be a teacher in Minnesota. Woo, teaching in Minnesota again, in my city. You know, so I'll have access to children and schools to do the cubing thing in Minnesota, because it would have been really cool to be exposed to that as a Minnesota kid, you know, because like I didn't know it was a thing. And then after I learned, I didn't look up competitions, nothing. I just like learned how, and then I stopped, and then I didn't watch any more YouTube videos about cubing, except for like Bad Mephisto, but I didn't know what he was talking about. So it took a really, really long time to get that whole thing. But like, so, you know, gotta get the more Minnesota kids into the game, you know, because it's fun. It was really fun chatting with everybody, parents, kids. I think at Wiscube there's going to be some more people there that are more my age. What else? I think that's it. Next week I'm going to go to Wiscube. I hope to get, let's see, my goal for clock. Ah! My goal for clock is to get a 16 average with a 14 single. And with 3x3 it's sub 20 average. I'm also competing in feet. I'd like to get a 330 feet solve. That'd be great, or 230 if I'm lucky. I got to put in some solves this week. Make sure to get a pedicure before I go out there. And it's cool because it's like 4 hours away. Madison's 4 hours away from where I live, so I'll be driving out there for my first Wisconsin competition. So I'm out there, I'm doing things, and yeah, bye. Click the thing. It's supposed to be like this and then like that.